Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Sutra-85, the door to the cosmic mind. Leenam Mūrdni Vyat Sarvam Bhairavattvena Bhavayet Tat Sarvam Bhairava Karatejas Tattvam Samavishet. Let the mind merge with the limitless sky. Let the mind meditate on the sky as a form of Bhairava. Let the sky enter and illumine the mind. The Dharanas 80 to 84 are about subtler aspects of the mind. These sutras must be understood and practiced together along with the sutra. They point us to our very nature and bring us closer to ourselves. The reality is Sukshmam. It is Prakasha. Prakasha is Bhairava. The Vedas say, Yadarchimad dhyanubhyo anuccha yasmin loka nihita lokinascha. Prakasha is smallest of the smallest and biggest of the biggest. This only means that the reality cannot be perceived either by the senses or the mind. It is beyond them. Yesha sarveshu bhuteshu gudotma na prakashate drashyate tvagrayaya buddhya sukshmaya sukshmadarshibihi. How is the Atman realized? By what? A clear and tranquil mind is necessary. The sutra says, Bhairavakara. Akara means a shape, a form, or an appearance. It also means the very source, the source of everything. The mind has so many vrittis or thoughts. The source of all thoughts is Bhairava. It is from this source every thought appears. Hence the sutra says Bhairavakara. The sutra says that is the realization. Let the mind be filled with the thoughts of Bhairava. Discard every other thought. The totality of all the thoughts is Bhairava. Transform the mind. Let the mind take the form of Bhairava. What is beyond this? Beyond this is the state of no mind. When the mind takes the form of Bhairava, the mind becomes a ladder to climb and jump beyond. We need a ladder to climb upwards, isn't it? When the mind takes the form of Bhairava, it becomes a ladder to climb and jump beyond. This is Bhairavakara mentioned in the sutra. The mind has taken the form of Bhairava. This is also Chitta Ekagrata, one-pointedness. The previous sutra said, gaze steadily at the stainless sky. The sky is the body of Bhairava. Let the truth dawn. Stabdatma tat kshanad devi Bhairavam vapur apnuyat. By gazing on the emptiness of space, where there is no alambana for the mind, the modification of the mind becomes less and the dissolution of the mind takes place. Leenam Mūrdni Vyat Sarvam Bhairavattvena Bhavayet Tat Sarvam Bhairava Karatejas Tattvam Samavishet. The head is Mūrdhan. Mūrdhan is also the top, the highest point. Mūrdha is also upward direction, as upwards is generally considered important compared to the other directions. The mind is subtle. The mind is reflecting Akasha as the body or Shariram of Bhairava. This is the dharana in Sutra 84. Akasha Shariram Bhairava. Bhairava is the reality. The body of Bhairava is Akasha. The mind reflects Akasha, and every vritti in the mind is Bhairava vritti alone. Bhairavakara. The boundaries have disappeared. It has taken the form of Akasha. It has merged with Akasha. It is no longer an individual mind. This dharana says, contemplate in this manner. Vyat sarvam bhairavatvena. Vyat is sky or Akasha. Sarvam bhairavatvena bhavayet. All that is Bhairava. Contemplate this way. Let the mind be absorbed in Akasha. Contemplate this way. Leenam murdni vyat sarvam bhairavatvena bhavayet. Bhairava is Prakasha. This is said as Tejas Tattvam, the light that reveals everything. This is Svayam Prakashaha. The mind that has taken the form of Bhairava is filled with Prakasha. Samavishati means occupied or filled. Filled with Tejas Tattvam. The individual mind is the projection of Prakasha. Like how a seed sprouts and a plant appears, Prakasha projects the body, mind, and the world. The individual mind can also project the world. The world that we experience is shaped by our own thoughts, beliefs, and experiences, isn't it? The mind creates and then experiences a world which is a manifestation of our mental state. The dream is a projection of the mind during sleep, and the waking experience is a projection in the waking state. The reality, the Prakasha, remains hidden in the projection. The mind filters the reality, and we experience the world through our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Behind them is Prakasha, which illumines everything else. This is Tejas Tattvam mentioned in the Sutra. The Sutra says, recognize the Prakasha in the mind. This is our own Swarupam. The individual mind is the cosmic mind. It is clouded by ignorance. The thoughts rise like waves in the mind. The mind suffers. It goes through happiness, misery, likes and dislikes. The mind has the capacity to think about the entire world. The world is big and complex. How can it fit in the mind if it is small and limited? The mind can create a mental representation of the entire world and bring everything into it. The people and all that is physical, including space and time. It travels to the past and projects the future. This is the capacity of the mind. How does the mind that is perceived as individual and limited have such a capacity? Let us take our cinema screen example. The cinema screen is small and limited, but a huge creation can be projected on the screen. A huge creation is contained in the screen. People, animals, mountains, rivers, stories, past events, future dreams, and a Star Wars movie with galaxies and Milky Ways all are projected in the limited cinema screen. The individual mind has this capacity to think about the entire big and complex world. It projects the waking state and the dream state. This sutra gives us a message. Recognize that the individual mind is not ordinary and limited. It is the cosmic mind. The cosmic mind is the projection of Prakasha. This is Tejas Tattvam, like how a seed sprouts and a plant appears. Prakasha projects the body, mind and the creation. Our mind is also the projection of Bhairava consciousness. Beyond Bhairava, there is nothing else. This is the end and absolute. The cosmic mind is Mahat. The Shastram says the sadhaka should merge his speech in the mind, his mind with his buddhi. Then he should merge his buddhi in the cosmic mind, the Mahat, and the cosmic mind into the absolute. The merging of the buddhi in the Mahat, the cosmic mind, is said as Leenam Murdan Viyat Sarvam. Mahat is the higher state of awareness that goes beyond the individual mind. From the Mahat emerges the individual mind. In this dharana, the sadhaka traces the individual mind to its very source. The manifestation of awareness in the human is of the higher order compared to every other living thing like plants and animals. The nature has supported the human to this extent. The body and mind have evolved. The next stage of growth in the human is only in the awareness and consciousness. The work of nature is complete. The nature has given the human being the buddhi or the intellect that plants and animals don't have. When there is manifestation of buddhi, the human becomes capable of touching the higher dimensions consciously. A human alone can evolve into an enlightened being. Hence, the Shastram says that the human life should not be wasted. Let the mind turn towards the source. Let the source of creation be known. Let the mind merge with the buddhi and the buddhi with the Mahat. Leenam Murdan Viyat Sarvam. How do we understand the cosmic mind? For a moment, let us visualize that we are Īśvara, the Karana for creation. How will we think as Īśvara? Will we think like how an individual human mind thinks? Īśvara's mind is total. The universe is not outside Īśvara's mind. Hence, there is no thinking at all and it is pure knowing. The entire creation is known to Īśvara like how we know our body along with its parts. For the individual human mind, the creation is outside. The mind thinks that the objects outside are waiting for attention. The senses flow outside to be in union with the objects. The objects can give both happiness and misery. The senses feed the mind with experiences. The mind is caught up with ignorance and bondage. The first step to understand the cosmic mind is to free the mind of the senses. The senses must be centered in the mind, and the mind will now think independently. The mind will be centered in the buddhi, and the buddhi in the Mahat. The sutra says, when you visualize and meditate this way, you will realize that everything is within you and not outside you. The creation starts moving towards you, and the mind is no longer moving towards the world. The ocean is moving towards the river, and the river is not moving towards the ocean. Leenam Murdni Viyat Sarvam Bhairavatvena Bhavayet Tat Sarvam Bhairava Karatejas Tattvam Samavishet. Let the mind merge with the limitless sky. Let the mind meditate on the sky as a form of Bhairava. Let the sky enter and illumine the mind.